our minds. Today, I come bearing some thoughts about how the mind works. Our minds have been likened to soil. I remember while still in primary school as a kid, where our teacher gave each of us a task to go get the different types of soils we have. We're told we have the loamy, the sandy, the clay, and silt soil. I'm sure you've forgotten some. Each of us was to get each of the soil and plant a seed of bean. Others chose corn, but I picked bean probably because I like eating beans. Beans make me remember my mom. She cooked that every Sunday evening. After some days, we were meant to bring back each of the soils to the class for examination. We were to water each tin of soil carrying a seed in it. I brought mine to the class. It turned out that the only one of the soil showed a sign of life. The other two didn't do anything. Our teacher then explained the reason behind the results. One was a fertile soil and the rest were not fertile. Our thoughts are formed by what we believe. Belief is a result of the consistent consumption of information or ideas. We can say our mind can be both a very fertile soil and at the same time a dead soil that won't allow anything to grow. Fertility of the mind is only dependent on whether we are healthy. It's also dependent on what we've been feeding it. This information comes mainly from our environment and society. That's why it's believed that most of who we are wasn't decided by ourselves. Who you currently are today is not entirely by your decision, it's the decision of your parents, the decision of where you live, the friends you had when little, and even the kind of religion or school you went to. But right now, you're no longer a kid. You can decide where to live, what to do, and what you choose to believe in. It's your choice to become who you want to be. At least more than 50% of it is your choice. You have a higher degree of control over the outcome and the reaction you give to the outcome. You have to decide from today to make choices and decisions that align with who you dreamt of becoming. Our dreams aren't always the same, and we all don't know exactly what we want out of life. We know our major needs are clothes, food, shelter, but what we want to become is always changing and never constant. It changes with time, it changes with our environment and every factor that you can name. You can meet someone today and all your dreams will change or probably get different and your career has to become come to an halt. Don't be hard on yourself when you continuously pick new dreams or hobbies. The truth is, until you are sure that this current path is what you want to do for the next 6 months or forever, don't flinch when you decide to try something new. Beating yourself up only brings regret and a feeling of failure. As long as you will be able to cover your needs, live freely, always seek new mission. So make the best out of your time here on earth. We all don't have the same path. What you need to do is consistently see your mind as a loamy soil that will birth your dreams. All you have to do is feed it the right seeds daily. Your dreams might change, but your soil still remains fertile. You only need to plant the new seeds of the new dreams. It can be tricky feeding your mind on the same thing when your dreams have changed. You only be planting the corn and expecting to reap a harvest of beans. So the summary of all this is to help you understand that your mind is what you feed it. You become what you feed your mind. And to make your mind a loamy soil or fertile soil, you have to feed it the right things. You have to groom it the right way and feed it the right thing. If you're listening to this podcast or this video, it means that you're definitely feeding it the right stuff. So you need to continuously feed it the future that you want to become. So if you want to become someone that does lives a seamless life, someone that wants to become the best pianist in the whole world, someone that wants to become the best player, Whatever you want to become, you need to feed it that so that you can grow into that. So your soil is a fertile place and you need to watch where you feed it. Your mind, your mind is a fertile place.